The Supreme Court today discussed the stray dog bites and compensation. The Supreme Court expressed serious concern over rising incidents of stray dog attacks, including bites, injuries, and even deaths, and said that the state government may be ordered to pay heavy compensation to victims if they fail to manage the situation properly. The bench, comprising Justices Vikram Nath, Sandeep Mehta, and N.V. Anjaria, suggested that not just governments but also people who feed stray dogs in public places would be held responsible in case of attacks or bite incidents. The court raised pointed questions such as why are stray dogs still a public safety threat despite past directions? Should people who feed dogs only do it inside their own homes rather than on streets? The judges made clear that they expect states to act more decisively and responsibly in controlling stray dog populations and ensuring public safety. Although not a new order today, the court's broader discussion continued to emphasize that schools, hospitals, public transport hubs, markets, and other busy areas should be made safer and free of stray dog hazards. Now, this is, this was discussed earlier also by the court. Stronger enforcement is expected now, said the courts. States may now face monetary liability if they fail to implement the stray dog menace rules effectively. Feeding on street was also questioned. The court suggested that feeding dogs in public could contribute to risks and might be restricted. Clear message of accountability. Both civic bodies and individuals interacting with stray dogs are the scrutiny for security lapses. This hearing is a part of larger ongoing case where Supreme Court is trying to find a balance between public safety and humane treatment of animals. And today's discussion showed a clear shift towards prioritizing safety and accountability. Now, what did the judges say exactly? Now, if I just paraphrase, I quote, if you're feeding them, why don't you take them home? Why should dogs be roaming around biting and scaring people? This was directed at those educating or organizing feeding in open public spaces. Justice Sandeep Mehta remarked sharply, are you for real? Emotions so far seem to be only for dogs. No one has argued so long for human beings. Unquote. This underlined the court's view that human safety concerns were not being addressed with equal seriousness in advocacy. Emphasis on implementation, not just debate. The bench expressed frustration that the matter has become a public platform of emotional appeals rather than a focused effort on implementation of statutory provisions. I quote, who should be held responsible when a 9-year-old child is killed by dogs which are fed by a particular organization? This is what a judge asked. The court repeatedly highlighted that human victims of attacks, especially children and elderly, deserve attention and protective action.